What's up guys, today we're taking a look at the NIMO 15.6-inch laptop with Intel Core i3-12150U, 8GB RAM, and 256GB SSD. A budget-friendly machine aimed at students, home users, and light business work. On paper, it looks like a solid everyday laptop, but there are a few important things you need to know before deciding if it's actually worth it. Right away, this laptop sits in the entry-level productivity category, but with a slight edge thanks to its newer 12th Gen Intel Core i3-12150U processor. This chip has 6 cores, 2 performance plus 4 efficiency cores, and can boost up to around 4.4 GHz, which means it's actually quite capable for basic computing tasks. In real-world usage, this translates to smooth performance for things like web browsing, Microsoft Office, online classes, streaming, and light multitasking. Compared to older i3 or Celeron laptops, this one feels noticeably quicker, especially when opening apps or switching between tasks. The 8GB of RAM is pretty standard for this category. It's enough for everyday use, but if you're someone who keeps a lot of tabs open or runs multiple programs at once, you might start to feel some limitations. It's usable, just not future-proof for heavier multitasking. Storage is a 256GB SSD, which is a good thing because SSDs are much faster than traditional hard drives. You'll get quick boot times and responsive performance, but the capacity is a bit limited if you plan to store a lot of files, videos, or applications. The display is a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS panel, and this is actually one of the better aspects of this laptop. You get decent viewing angles and sharper visuals compared to cheaper HD screens, making it good for watching content, studying, or working for longer periods. Design-wise, the laptop is thin and lightweight, which makes it easy to carry around for school or work. It also includes some nice extras like a backlit keyboard and fingerprint reader, which aren't always guaranteed at this price point and add a bit of convenience and security. Connectivity is solid too, with Wi-Fi 6, USB ports, and modern connectivity options, so you're covered for everyday use without needing extra adapters. Battery life is generally around 6 to 8 hours depending on usage, which is decent for a budget laptop and enough for a typical school or work session without constantly needing a charger. Now let's be real about the downsides. First, this is not a performance machine. While the i3-1215U is capable, it's still an entry-level processor, so anything heavy like video editing, gaming, or demanding software will push it to its limits. Another thing to consider is the brand itself. NIMO isn't a major established brand, and some users mention concerns about long-term durability, build quality, and customer support compared to bigger names like HP, Dell, or Lenovo. Also, while the specs are decent, the overall build and materials may feel more budget compared to premium laptops, which is expected at this price but still something to keep in mind. Overall, the NIMO 15.6 i3-1215U, 8GB, 256GB, is a good option if you want a simple, affordable, and portable laptop for school, office work, and everyday tasks. It's not built for heavy workloads, but for basic use, it gets the job done without costing too much.